I got this. I got the bracelet. I can't show the bracelet.
Why?
Hold on. I got this bracelet from the...
I said I would.
Yeah, from Resilience is Brilliance.
Huh.
I believe it was on Friday. But Friday was the 10th, right? Hey, Dad.
What?
So... You see, like what I'm trying to say is the only reason I really want that real life picture, even though it might look funny with the text, because the text is not real life handwriting, is because the prop for a piece of lined paper on GoAnimate doesn't look exactly like a page in the composition book that Dan Hamming wrote the entry on the day Greg Frank died in. It doesn't look exactly like that, so I want the real life image so it looks as close to it as possible. I can't write. Now the reason why I can't simply take that. Yeah.
Lower the voice a little.
The reason why I can't take that page.
Yeah.
And just write. And just copy down the Word document I made. I made a Word document in which I originally typed it in Boca Boca, which is the text-to-speech software I use to get Dan Hamming's voice Eric these days. I typed it down. I typed down what Dan Hamming wrote into the software. And then I copied and pasted it into a Word document. And then I saved it as DH Journal number 1, because DH stands for Dan Hamming. The only time I'm ever actually going to fully type out Dan Hamming is if it's a new episode. From here on out. You see, I'm gonna have to open up that Word document. Are you incredibly bored?
No.
Because
I'm just looking not at much.
Because it looks like you are. It's kind of funny.
Oh, you're taping me?
Yes.
Well, I wish you wouldn't. Wouldn't that be goofy? Do I look goofy?
No, you don't look goofy. I can film the table if you want me to.
Ty, I wish you would just cut it off.
Oh, cut the... Oh, yeah, it's not necessary to film for the entire trip. That's what you mean. Well, right now I'm talking about how I've been working on the latest Dan Hamming. And you know, this is a nice place. How's the water?
It's alright.
Excuse me, fried egg roll. Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Then we go back.
Sorry about that. I didn't know.
Didn't know what.
You didn't want me to excessively film like that. I mean, I'm just trying to get the full experience.
I know.
I have more space. Huh, this is pretty good. I have more space on my phone these days. Got a more advanced phone these days. You got egg rolls, right? How are they?
Very good.
That's good to hear. The rice porridge is good too. I remember getting it with beef. Yep.
Now, what did you get to eat?
House Bernardini noodles. Anyway, the reason why I'm trying to make the sound, I'm trying to make Dan Hamming make that sound, but the closest I got to was
Alright. You just spilled it all over
like lip.
the soup.
I didn't notice.
Well, that's because you're filming and talking and eating.
Oh dear. I saw the beef. This is nice. This soup is nice and warm. What was I saying? Oh yeah. The closest I got to was making him say A. Thanks.
That is for your house bun.
House bun?
Yeah.
Anyway, I have the speech slowed down as much as it can be.
Yeah.
It's kind of supposed to represent thinking because that's his expression. At the time he makes that sound effect.
Yeah.
So Dan Hamming ends up saying A because he from what I hear, that sound is used in a variety of situations,
Yeah.
mainly to provoke agreement or to ask that something be repeated or explained, according to Bing. Make no mistake, this soup is warm.
It is?
Yeah, but not scalding hot, not like that. It is good. It's good soup. It's got a nice savory taste.
What did you get?
House Vertiniti Vertcelli noodles.
It had shrimp in it? Fine.
Yeah, it looks like it. You got the pad thai.
Yeah, they'll bring that up.
The soup actually warms my chest cavity, you know. Yeah, but it's not too hot.
Tyler,
Yeah.
just spilled more of the soup.
Oops. Not. At least it wasn't on the phone this time. Sorry about that.
Tyler.
Thanks. This is good soup, though. It's got a savory taste. I think I already said that, though. I wonder what the rice is called. Is it a special kind of rice?
I thought you got vegetables. Why is there beef and shrimp?
I got the house. It's a combination of kinda, I guess, except beef. I made a smart move on my choice of meat for the rice porridge.
I think you got everything.
I like to make sure.
It's a spoon. You got your fork there. Or chopsticks. How are you going to do that, huh?
With great difficulty.
Can I try a piece of the meat?
Sure. This must be the pork.
Tyler. Oh, fork. Yeah. I thought you said fork. Why don't you use a fork instead of a spoon?
Because the spoon is easier, and it's mostly. Guess I like the spoon. The nuts are good. Is there anything you have to take off for the shrimp?
Yes, Tyler. What do you think?
The tail.
You don't want to eat that.
That's probably not very appetizing. Can you please take the tails off?
Tyler, why don't you just eat it and then... Thank you.
Can I get anything else?
Now, Tyler, you put that in there.
What in there?
This. What is this for?
That's the sauce.
For here. Right? Or is it for me?
I believe it's for me.
Okay. Sure.
Did you say all set?
Yeah. Why? What do you want now?
The sweet rice with custard, I'll pay for it myself. I'll pay you back. I mean, I said I wanted to bring the money.
She'll ask I'm thinking.
Sorry I had to make it so sudden. But the bits of egg roll are good. I know you don't like it when I do that.
Do what?
Ask for a lot of stuff. So I didn't want to make it sudden.
Yeah, I'd say it'd be expected to be both. He invited you, right? Oh, he
did. The lettuce is pretty good. The lettuce is pretty good. Did you say you were thinking?
What am I thinking about?
I thought you said you were thinking after I tried to ask for the sweet rice with custard. How's your pad thai?
Very good.
I gotta be real.
My house Vertinini noodles are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has plenty of grains. Yeah.
Good, right?
Yeah.
And you eat meat?
Gotta enjoy the place. Have new experiences, right? I don't twirl the noodles like you do.
Well, mine are really stuck together.
Is that because they have more sauce?
I don't know.
But thanks for the water. Hey, Dad.
What?
How are you?
Good. What are you going to ask? About the dessert?
Yeah.
Ty, you're not even done with the main meal. And you
Oh.
want dessert already?
Oh. Right. Sorry about that.
Fast on the way out.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't give myself much time to plan. To plan on this place. I didn't find the menu online because I played Stellar Squad and worked on the Dan Hamming.
What about your homework?
I'll get that done. And the sauce is good, too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's like a peanut sauce.
Is it anything like peanut butter, or is that just something silly?
Try it. It's actually pretty good.
Oh, is it? Kind of like barbecue was my first thought. It adds some flavor. It's mostly vegetables and thin noodles otherwise, aside from the meat.
He was ripping on Atlantic Avenue. He's getting some stuff.
I like the vegetables though.
Yeah.
Nice and healthy. And the water's healthy too.
Right.
What's that? I don't know. Like I just
Seems to have cucumbers, lettuce.
Yeah, I'll make sure. Whatever.
I'm not sure what these are.
It's better at steak.
Bean sprouts.
Bean sprouts. They're good.
It's been, the first 2 weeks was crowded, and then the last 2 weeks, the first 2 times I went there for ducks, it was real busy, and then I went there just for a couple of days. It wasn't busy at all.
The nut sauce is good. It's got a bit of a kick to it. What do you think of it?
What? The nut? What's the nut sauce?
This sauce.
The nut? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, I like it.
Yeah. I like it too.
What about the sriracha?
Basically the same thing, I would say.
No.
As far as I know.
It's hotter.
Because it's an actual hot sauce. Huh.
Don't put a lot on it.
Isn't it also harder to open? Oh no. It's actually technically easier because it goes out easier.
There are literally guys that were with their names on it. There's, you know, like the bowling shirts that have like the signature on the back. There's people that have their school plays. Wears it every time.
Huh. Kind of like when we went to Core Life Eatery.
That's not just like one round.
I was thinking that too.
Thanks for taking me there.
You had to eat, right?
Yeah.
Already he gets the point.
Yeah, I get the point. I think I take advantage. Luckily, Scott's doesn't sell that car yet. Not the car you really want, but he bought it from
All right. I should get rid of it.
The sauces I've added, I think, made the broth spicier.
Of course it did.
Yeah. You taking me to Core Life Eatery on Friday? I think that was the first time I ever got something a completely vegan soup from Core Life Eatery.
Kept the car.